everybody, and welcome to the live stream. It's just a quick pop up. It's 90 degrees Fahrenheit, and you would think it's cool, but it's so humid. Every time after we get these rain showers, you would think it would cool off, but it gets more humid. It seems to get even hotter. I am just retired over here, relaxing and re energizing on the patio and just taking it easy. I'm thankful for a new day. It's a day that I have not seen before and a day that I will never see anymore. So I am happy about this day. I am happy every day that I get up and am alive. So it's a great day. Every day is a great day. It's just a day that I will rejoice and be glad in it. So I welcome you all in here. If no one comes in, that's okay. We will just be here listening to the rain and just watching the birds fly by, watch the blowing wind as the trees sway from side to side, listening to the thunder right now, and just making every day count. I am so happy to see a new year. The year is halfway gone, but to see the year 2025, I am happy to see a new month, a brand new month, July 2025. Thanks for the hearts, whoever may be giving them. Thank you for coming in. Let me put on my glasses. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. I appreciate you. I appreciate the view. Bree Beck. Thank you, Bree Beck, for the hearts. Yes, you are the only one that I see in, and thank you so much for the hearts. Zaker King, thanks for coming in. Hello. Y'all, it is thundering out here in my corner of the world, but it's so relaxing as I sit here on the patio and just listen to the sounds of the raindrops and just look at my amazing patio container garden. Hi, hello, I'm in. No, I don't play Reeboks. In Fink, I like how the plants wave, very relaxing. Yes, it is. Thank you, Bree Beck. Yeah, I love my garden. I love to come out here and relax because my slogan is hashtag retired, relaxing, and re-energizing. That is what I'm doing here. Oh, Rebex wants me to reveal my face. Go back and look at my video from yesterday and you will see my face. I am a little bit tired trying to be relaxed right now. So I'm not camera ready right now. Thanks for the reactions. Hello, Tim. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Tim, we are getting more rain in the area. It's wet, it's thundering. I don't see any lightning right now, but it is thundering, as you probably can hear. Thank you, Tim, for the directives. I appreciate you, Maud. Thank you so much. Same to you, Tim. I hope you're doing well on the holiday. I hope everyone is having a good holiday. For those who celebrate, I know many people don't, but for those who celebrate, I certainly hope you have a wonderful day. The rain is picking up right now, y'all. It really is. I'm just coming out here to just relax a little bit. I have been out today. My grandson and I went to breakfast. We did a little short video, a live stream there, and I stopped at my daughter's house. I am not really cooking. I made some hamburger patties to do hamburgers. I went by one of my daughter's homes. I got some collard greens that they had cooked over there. So, and they are so good. Yeah, I see it. You want to finish your burger? Yeah. I wish I have no money. Oh, you don't have to have money to come over here and relax and get some motivation or some inspiration or just listen in. You may have some motivation that you want to offer. Don't worry about money. You don't have to have money to come here. You don't have to donate any finances. You're donating your time, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for you giving the hearts back. I am grateful that you're here. You're donating your time, and that is valuable. Y'all hear that rain coming down? I'm just going to be quiet a moment and let you all listen to the calming sounds of the rain for a few minutes. Well, thank you so much, Ian, for saying that my voice is very soothing. And I don't even understand. Many people have said that, and I never thought my voice was soothing or calming or whatever, but I've had a number of people to tell me that on this app. So thank you for your kindness. Oh, you did a short of your garden. Thank you for letting me know, because I did not get a notification about that, Tim. So thank you for letting me know. I will be over there when I get off to visit. I love looking at the garden anyway. Hello, Shatika Woods. How are you doing? Good afternoon to you. Many blessings to you as well. Okay, a homemade fountain. Oh, I would love to see that. I will go straight over to your place when I get off. Thank you for letting us know. a little bit of ASMR for calmness. Please thumbs up the live. Thank you for watching in the background. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for those who will watch the replay and give a thumbs up and leave a comment. Hello, Miss OK Lounge. How are you doing? Your kind of weather. Just sitting out here, retired, relaxing, and re-energizing. My day is going perfectly well. I went out earlier, Gwen. Jeremiah and I went to Hardee's this morning, and we had breakfast, and the weather was sunny and hot, and we stopped by Chick-fil-A and got a milkshake. We got one milkshake, and I just got a little bit out of his, poured some in a cup, and gave him most of it. So that's how my day has been going. Hello, Daniel Berry. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Happy Friday and happy 4th to those of you who celebrate. How is work going today? You just got the notification of my Hardee's live. Okay. Yeah, it was just a quick pop-up, Gwen. You know how I do it. Just popped up. We sat in Hardee's, and Jeremiah and I just talked and ate and just taking it easy. Oh, you're going to a cookout, Tim. Enjoy yourself. Your neighbor came over and invited you for burgers and dogs. Okay, corn. That sounds tasty. Enjoy yourself. In 30 minutes. Okay, thank you for coming by and showing support, Tim. Well, I haven't done any cooking. I just fried some hamburger patties, and I just had a hamburger. As long as you don't have to cook, I heard that. I feel you on that, Tim. it's coming down now, y'all. The rain is coming down. Having a cup of coffee first. Okay, you're welcome to stay as long as you like. Oh yes, you talking about me catching some rainwater? I'm not getting out there in the rain to catch it. Ooh, yummy coffee. Yes. Oh, you have not had any rain yet. Did you have work today, Gwen, or are you off because of the holidays today? Hello, Ocean, my friend. How are you doing? Yes, more rain, more rain. We've been having rain. I don't think it rained yesterday. It got cloudy, but it didn't rain. But we have been getting rain nearly every day, as you know. You work, well, okay. Tyler went to work too. I think he was getting off early, but he went to work. He was happy to go to work today. I'm doing well, Ocean, and glad you are too. When I went to the parties this morning, I forgot my reading glasses. So, ooh, we need to go in the house. Yes, if the rain is blowing, going in the house. It's blowing through the screen. And I forgot my glasses, my reading glasses at home. So I had Jeremiah telling me who was coming in the line. He did a pretty good job. He was reading the names for me. Get your lemonade. Take. It's blowing out here, guys. So I am going to leave the camera set up out here on the patio, and I will just type in the comments because the rain is really blowing through the screen. So I'll just let you guys enjoy the ASMR raindrops. Yes, Gwen, he likes to read everything. Yeah, right. You're right, Gwen. I don't need to let it get wet. Yes, Ocean. I'm going to slide it over a little bit, but then I will be taking it in all together in just a few minutes. Thanks for the hearts, reactions. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If this is your first or second time here, you are welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are a regular, you already know you're welcome. No doubt about it. Very smart. Yes, he's doing very well, Gwen. And I'll have to share with you one day something he said, and I thought it was very smart for his age. He was questioning me about something, and why was somebody doing a certain thing, blah blah blah. So yes, he's very inquisitive, always asking questions. That's the way you learn when you ask questions. Yeah, you will laugh when you hear this, Gwen. Thank you so much, Ocean Waves. How is the weather in your area? Ocean Waves, to be honest, I enjoy every day. Every day. Every day is a great day for me. So thankful to be alive for every new day that I have. So every day is like a holiday to me because I'm just over here retired, relaxing, and getting re-energized. It's 93, with clear sunny skies in Minnesota. Okay. Before the rain, it was 90 degrees Fahrenheit and very humid down here in the south. Sometimes ocean with rain, after rain, it becomes so humid. But I hope today will be different. Yeah, my plants love the weather, especially my in-ground garden outside in the backyard. Yeah. Yes, Gwen, they do love the weather. Right, I understand, Ocean. I have family in Minnesota. Yeah, and I know how they talk about the weather there. They've been there for so long, some of them. And I guess they have kind of gotten accustomed to it because many of them are originally from the South. We get some cold winters sometimes. It'd be like in the teens, 15, 14, 16. Yeah, it gets pretty cold down here. However, some people may think that it's hot, hot. We don't get cold weather here, but we do. We do. Yes, the plants and the trees are happy. Yes. Yeah, it's pretty cold. It gets pretty cold down here. We had a little bit of snow. Um, when was it March, February? Something like that this year. Yes, we get snow, not every winter, but we do get snow. Sometimes more than others. But in the South, straight across the South, people got snow like nobody's business this year. Florida, Alabama, Louisiana. I mean, these are your hot, Mississippi. These are your warmer states. Tennessee, yes, a lot of snow throughout Georgia, throughout the South, North and South Carolina, yes. Yeah, it melts fast in certain places in the South, faster than others. Thanks for the hearts. I appreciate it. Number 7. Thank you, Ocean. It's been raining now for about 30 minutes, 25 or 30 minutes, Gwen. It started out just a drizzle, and then it's where we are now. The wind was blowing, but not blowing as much as it was. Ocean Wave says, I love the natural patterns and sounds of natural rain. It's so pretty. Yes, I like the natural rain too. So real, so relaxing. Floods in Texas, Gwen, near San Antonio. Oh, wow. Tragedy. Tragic. Okay. I didn't know they were having um, bad weather in San Antonio, floods. Oh my. I pray everybody's okay and nobody gets injured or suffer any losses. Oh my goodness. 6 campers were swept away. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Mm. Lives lost. Oh my. Mm. Some children. Oh my goodness. Mm. That is sad. I think it can be very dangerous when you are camping or living in a vehicle. You are more at risk, I believe. That is sad. Oh my goodness, Gwen. It reminds me of a storm in the 60s in Louisiana. And I'm trying to see, it was a terrible storm. We were still in Louisiana at the time, and people were hanging from the rooftops. Um, it was bad. It was bad. People were hanging by a thread. I'm trying to think of the name of the hurricane. It was a hurricane. It was really bad in southeastern Louisiana, in New Orleans and surrounding areas. Yes, let them be found. Yes, Lord. Yes. Mm. I had not even seen that. I had not seen the news. Mm. All we can do is just pray for the people to be safe, the ones of those that are still here, and just pray that the others are found. I can't remember if that was Hurricane Camille. I think it was one before Camille. It was bad. People hanging from the roofs and snakes and all of this. They were swimming in the street. It was bad. Hello, Lala. Welcome in. That's right. When no man can control, they try to control. They try to predict, but God controls. They predict this is going to happen, this storm or that, the weather or that. They predict, but God controls. Thank you for coming, Lala. Yeah, it came from out of nowhere. And a lot of times when it starts to storm here, I have no knowledge. They may say that there is no bad weather or storm in the forecast, but when I look, it's storming. They don't know. Mm, wow. Harris County, Texas. Okay. I'm going inside and let me listen to some more ASMR for a while. So I will be quiet right now. I will type in the chat though. Continue to talk among yourselves. And thank you so much for coming to watch the weather and listen to the soothing sounds of the raindrops. Okay, guys, I thank you all for coming. And the rain is stopping, so we're not going to hold you very long. But I do want to say one quick thing. Pitch Life says, I understand, Patty, I do too, to be honest, but I am getting better. Okay, let me just leave a little something that I've been thinking about because of a situation with someone in real life. Let's use wisdom in all things. Pray for wisdom and discernment. Because, as they always say, the grass is not as green on the other side as you think until you get over there, and then you find out it is brown. And this is true to life in everything. We can think of many situations where we thought something was one way to find out it's another. And what brings me, I've talked about wisdom and discernment a lot on this channel. And whenever something is going on in real life, not anything to do with the YouTube streets, but when I hear of situations and things that are happening with people, some things that can be prevented, all because of not being wise when things happen. We have to walk in wisdom. And it's said that wisdom comes with life experiences and with age, but it doesn't always come with age. Because I know some people 60, 70, 80 years old, and they are not walking in wisdom. Because some things that they do and some things they say is just really foolishness to me. But the Bible says a wise a wise man will learn, but a fool never will. So let's think about things, pray about things, ask if you're a believer in God, if you're a believer in Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit, always pray about things. Pray about everything. I pray about everything. Let's make wise choices. We've talked about that a lot. If you go back and listen to old videos, those of you who have been with me a long time, you know I have talked a lot about making wise choices, making sound decisions, conscious decisions, not just jump in something because it looks good and it sounds good. And I remember I talked about everything that glitters is not gold. I've talked about that on this channel. And I love to impart a little bit of my wisdom to you younger ones or to anyone because some old folks need some wisdom too. Sometimes I don't know where they missed it or why the things that some elders do is unreal. And I'm seeing that more and more. When I say elders, I'm talking about folks way in their 50s, almost 60, 60, 70, 80 years old. And it's just unwise. And I'm going to give you one example of what I'm talking about. There is a person who lives in a facility where one of my relatives live. This person is over 60 years old, riding around in this city with a You know, to get tags, you're going to have insurance. So I guess the issue is no insurance. But riding around with expired tags and just doing foolish stuff as elders, it just does not add up. You would look for somebody 20, 30-ish, even 40-ish sometimes that may not have some things together. But when we're talking about 60 years old and you're doing things that you know, just bad decisions, bad choices, that's just one thing. But I'm hearing so much stuff. I don't want to say too much about people that I know personally. Just bad choices, bad decisions, and elders. And elders. I mean, when you are 60 for sure, you are an elder. And I think they may classify you as elderly at 55, but 60 for sure. And when you are running around doing crazy stuff, how can you teach the younger generation? When you become an elder, elders are supposed to teach the younger women and younger men. But some elders don't take responsibility for certain things. They don't, and some younger people can teach them some things because they do foolish things. I'm going to call it foolish like the Bible calls it foolish. So let's be mindful when we're making these decisions, when we're making these choices. Be careful and be extra careful. Y'all know I've talked about scammers too on this channel a lot. Be mindful of scamming. Scamming comes in all shapes, forms, fashion. Don't be a victim. Not too long ago, I had a call from someone posing as a Verizon employee. And I almost got taken real bad. But when I told the person I couldn't give them any information, any more information, the person got upset. It was a guy, foreign sounding guy. He got upset and he said if I didn't tell him whatever it was he was asking, my phone would be turned off, my mobile phone. And I said, well, let me call the Verizon office. And the minute I said that, within a few seconds, my phone was disconnected. And it wasn't even time for me to make payment. My bill was paid in full. I had a zero balance. So somehow this person compromised. And as I said, it was a foreign sounding person. Compromised Verizon's network somehow. Because as I checked it and got to the root of it, nobody had called me. And when they checked, they said, well, you have a zero balance. Your bill is not even due until the 4th of next month. So let's be wary of these people that come in the name of one thing, posing as a company or someone that they're not. And I get these calls a lot. Welcome in, Miss Shirley OG. Thank you for coming. Yes, we have to follow laws. I put in God's hand before I make decisions. Uh, Grandma Lynn, how are you doing? Happy 4th to you. Happy Friday. So we have to be mindful because there's some slick talkers out here. My son-in-law just had his card compromised. I came on and told you guys about that. um, what, a couple weeks ago. So at this point, um, they're using cash, or they said they were going to get a gift card from the store and use that when they want to make purchases. Or tap your card. Instead of sliding it, tap it. But as I go to um, certain places, I try to have cash, because a lot of times at a lot of convenience stores, a lot be going on there. Not just convenience stores, fast food store, any store, retail, it doesn't matter. So let's not run and grab at everything that looks good, and always remember, everything glitters is not gold. Check it out. Check it out. Be people of wisdom. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 years old. Be people of wisdom. Be wise. Wise as serpents and humble as doves. Let's be wise. And this is not a new topic. I'm not the only one who has discussed it, but I have discussed it before. But I keep seeing more and more and more of people making bad choices, bad decisions. And as I said, this talk is because of someone I know personally. And we have to stop. We have to just stop and think. Stop and listen. There was a saying when my children were young and used to cross the street: stop, look, and listen before you cross the street. Use your eyes and use your ears before you use your feet. That is true to life, not just in crossing the street, the physical streets, but spiritually so and naturally. Open your eyes. Use your eyes and use your ears. Listen, watch, and pray before you jump into something. It's like before you cross the street. Okay? And this is what I have to say. Um, and I've said it before. Those of you who have followed me for any period of time, it's repetitious. And this is how we learn, repetitiously. Because sometimes we don't get it the first time. And if I'm led to speak on something, whether I've spoken on it before, I will speak on it again. I didn't have any idea that I was going to talk about this. It just came up in my spirit. I only came on here to show you my weather and to check in with you all to see how you were doing, and to thank each and every one of you for all of your support, all of your love shown to our channel, because we cannot do it without you. We need someone to hear us, to listen, not just to get money through YT, AdSense, or whatever. We are here to learn. We don't know it all. Nobody knows it all. We are here to get motivated, to learn some things, to teach some things, to start people to thinking. Because sometimes people are thoughtless. They're just not thinking. So I like to have these conversations, and I pray that it will fall in the ears of someone and help someone before a bad choice, a bad decision is made. And for people to know that the grass is not always greener on the other side until you get over there and find out it's brown. And I've heard this saying for many years. Many, many years. Hello, MC. Welcome in. Thank you so much. You back? Bree Beck, thank you so much. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for coming. I welcome you. And as I repeat, if it's your first or second time, you're welcome. Welcome, welcome. If you are a regular, you know me, and you already know you're welcome. So you all have a blessed rest of your day this Wednesday. Happy, happy Wednesday. Be safe out here today throughout the weekend. Well, today and tomorrow is Saturday. Then Sunday will be the beginning of a new week. But y'all be safe each and every day. And I thank you all so much. You're welcome, Pits. I have been coming out here on my patio with talks for a long time now about different things, just life in general. And as I said, hopefully someone will grasp, or if only one person hears what I'm saying and is helped, then it has not been in vain. Hi, Polish. Thank you for coming in, Polish. Yes, it's Friday. It is. Have a blessed Friday yourself, Polish. Thank you all so much. Thank you for the hearts. OK Lounge, and thank you, Pitts Live, for the hearts. Thank you, Miss Shirley OG, for coming in. Thank you all. I hope I have not missed anyone. If I have, please don't charge it to my heart. Charge it to my eyes because I just didn't see you. Thank you for all of the reactions. I know they're there for a reason, and I'm sure they help our channels in some way. Have a great evening, Miss Shirley OG. Be safe, Gwen and everyone. And I will see you guys in the highways and byways of the YouTube, or I will see you on the next video. Have a great one. Much love and peace to you all.